Nene come through, bitch.
She's back.
The same face these bitches got here, the same face she had when she arrived
in
here.
Jamaica.
Okay. Nene gonna always be around now.
When it comes to the beat, ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me.
I hope Nene just let's see how the drama come to her.
But you know what? It ain't gonna work.
Oh, come on.
Nene ass gonna be sitting up there like this. I love to hate her, I hate to love her.
I've always been the villain. Somebody's got to be the villain, right?
I was gone with the wind, but now I'm back and twice as fabulous.
I'm living my dream, not above my means.
This phoenix has risen, and I'm saying, bye, ashes.
The only time that I look back is to see how far I've come. Don't check for me unless you got a check for me.
I'm on a spiritual journey and still traveling first class.
Hey guys, this is your boy Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay.
And this is the Urban Binge.
On RiBelTV.
Yeah. Yes, I put on my Christmas sweater, bitch, and yes, I don't wear
Ugly Christmas sweater.
And I've worn it before and I don't give a fuck. I like me a good old ugly sweater like Dr. Huxtable.
I deliver their babies.
Ugly.
Let's get into this episode.
Season
I feel like
12.
it's moving really fast. Like,
Yes, it's moving
before you know
very
we're gonna be at the
quickly.
reunion, Nene ass gonna be sitting up there like this.
You can roll your eyes.
We were there for you.
What's your response?
No response.
No response?
I can tell you that.
You're just shut
That's
down.
not-
Okay.
Whatever.
Stuck face again.
Right. We starting with Portia, and I'm so glad Bravo listened to us. I want to believe they listened to us. And they stopped giving her the stripper music, right?
Right.
She was-
No, they did give her all the booty jumping music.
I put some white on the toe. She sliding down that pole. She make a roll. She throw it back. I'm like, whoa. Daddy, little mama, you cold.
That's what it seemed like they were doing. But this time, they gave her, you know, some popish.
Yeah.
I do. I'm finna turn up.
Hello, welcome. Hey, boo.
Looking fly as I do.
Good.
I'm finna turn up.
Good job.
When they offered you the champagne, you could have at least taken a glass and just held it. It was
Nurse
good that she was
stick,
trying to
right.
be
Sip it
shady.
up. No, right.
So you guys pick out some colors that you guys want to try, and then we'll go get you some champagne. Are we okay with champagne?
Yes. Let me get water.
Water instead? Okay.
Yeah. Where that? Oh, did I tell you?
No.
Girl, we are going to Canada.
We who?
Tanya.
Oh, they were you and Dennis.
No, it's their time for the carnival. Remember the carnival I'm
You
always
get to be
talking about?
naked.
But she
try to
finna
push
get
it
super
on.
drunk on this damn party.
Right.
She just told her ass, girl, honey, she finna get drunk.
Now, I love my baby, but I'm ready to turn up in Canada. I mean, like the turn up that I've been needing, okay? Girl, I'm gonna be drunk the whole time, enjoying. Like, this is mommy on the loose. I don't want no drama and all that, but I might have to address one little thing. So, bitch, how about I go over to Marlo's house with Candy? How about she said even went on a whole rant about me?
Bravo and these never before seen footage clips. Well, when they show, you know, Portia talking to Candy.
So me, Cynthia, and Eva had went to this wedding shop together, and she was like, "Don't nobody tell me, you know, what to do with my kids." Da 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 da.
Why were they at Marlo's house?
And then she said some other things you may not care for.
Like what? Like, but I thought she was my friend.
Marlo house.
Like,
And why the fuck did y'all play Marlo out of her scene like that, right?
that's what, right? They normally don't show unseen footage until we're like at the reunion to try to
Right.
keep us back interested in the storyline that we done passed already.
An altercation, which was not fully captured on camera. You didn't see it in the finale, but you'll see it now. Take a look.
Portia, wait! No, Portia!
I think that Marlo is really on the verge of being a peach holder, but
Maybe.
No, but look, and by the way, if they never give you anything.
And you might be right, because last year we know she had a second second of a damn confessional.
Lord be with me right now. I'm going to try and get Sheree out these sweatsuits.
But they even went to her house on Bravo.
Yes,
Bravo's
they
little
did.
YouTube clips that they have.
Who is it? Oh my gosh, who's here? Welcome to the Hamptons.
You may be right. Maybe they're on to something. Maybe they're about to move her into being a peach holder.
Why don't you find a husband?
Kenya was not married when she came on the show, so the excuse
No,
is
she
not
wasn't.
that she. Because I
She's
said
not
it
a housewife,
a while
right.
ago. I said maybe it's because she's not married, and you corrected me and said, "Well, Kenya's not," and I never thought about that. Kenya
has
married.
recently become a housewife.
That was out of the blue. So, are you married? No, I'm working on it. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm married.
Claudia. They made Claudia a housewife.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I'm here to stay.
And she was never married. So I don't understand why Marlo couldn't have held a peach for at least one season. Right.
What my question is what provoked it?
What Candy said is they were bringing up the situation about Kenya.
Portia told her.
Portia might want to stay all the way up out my business because I can forward her a lot of these blogs so she can mind that business.
Sheree definitely passed the torch to Candy for being the bone carrier. Because Candy comes being messy.
She being messy.
I don't know why Sheree takes pride in being the bone carrier, because it ain't cute.
Like, you go on from trying to tell Portia about Sincerely, about at Kenya's party.
Because she was asked about Sincerely. We gotta say something. This will be a good time for me to be a part of the positive team.
Then you went on to telling Eva what Portia said about her at Kenya's party.
Portia told her that you basically said that you didn't bring your kids to the party because you didn't know about Kenya's energy.
Now you're moving into telling asking Giovanna, did she record Cynthia?
Cute. Okay, wait. Let me ask this question before we go any further. Were you the one that recorded Cynthia?
Bitch, nobody is covering up nothing. She is unveiling and uncovering everything.
You better answer before I beat it out of you. Who the hell is it?
But Eva is still fake.
But she's right. No, she is. No.
So everything that they play in that whole flashback, Eva is fake.
Portia might want to stay all the way up out my business because she still got her C-section healing. She over here worried about somebody else's babies. Like, are you kidding me right now?
Well, liar is a good term.
And you think you're mad now.
But fake, I would say, I think that Eva has never been represented or presented with a genuine friend, so she doesn't know how to be one.
Reading like hooked on phonics.
But you have improved to not be honest about what you say.
Right.
You full of
They record so much stuff that we don't get to see. It's like something new that they're doing because now they're showing Eva out with Portia.
The last time I spent time with Eva was at the spa. She's a part of my village. We talked about my personal life. We talked about Dennis.
When it comes to the Sterling family, Eva Marcel and Michael Todd, we root for y'all.
Right, you know, and we never even got to see the build up to that.
For her to go behind my back and say all these nasty things about me, that is some shady, bitchy behavior that I just don't expect from Eva.
I think we talked about that before, Portia and Tanya relationship. I do love Portia and Tanya's relationship. Who knew that over the break they got close? Although I hate that. I hate when stuff transpire when the cameras are not on that we miss. We don't even know how Portia and Tanya gained this relationship.
I love me some Tanya. You know, first she started out, she was Nene's friend.
I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Then she was Eva's good friend.
Yes, you naturally stop.
Hello, baby. How are you? Now she's my friend.
We never even seen Tanya and Nene get back cool.
Right.
Because it was, you can shove that peach up your pussy.
You're going to have to beg for that peach. You're going to have to stick that peach up your You would never get it from me. I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Portia, what she meant by Eva being a part of her village.
She's a part of my village. We talked about my personal life. We talked about Dennis.
Eva is from the Ricky Smiley empire.
All right, y'all, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes. 10 minutes after the hour, just come on, get on this mic over here because Eva and myself is going to talk about how to keep that fire lit. That's the topic.
What's up, Dish Nation, everybody? Now, I was out yesterday, so it's my first chance to say Happy New Year, Dish family.
That's what she meant by a part of my village. She only
sees her on a day-to-day basis
about her. Right.
You know, it's something, even in passing.
Exactly.
You know, they may not work together directly, but we work in the same environment.
Right, now you're talking mess.
So I'm just going to mention it to her because
Wait, you're going to
it's
mention
made me feel
it?
uncomfortable.
Yes, I do agree with you, Portia. I agree. You go confront that bitch.
Before the trip or during the trip?
I don't know, when the opportunity, feels comfortable or whatever.
You confront her straight up.
Let her know how you feel.
Portia needs to know that Eva doesn't have any loyalties to anybody.
Yeah,
even on America's Next Top Model, her and that white girl she was good friends with in the house, she turned on her.
Really?
So,
Cassie had made brownies, you know, low carb, and they were sitting on the counter with all the stuff out that she used to make them. So is your oil finished? We just stir on it. I wrote with a knife in her brownies. I'm like, Eva, you can be the patrol person, because they had to make sure no one was clean.
So don't even just know that's what I mean by Eva doesn't know how to be a good friend. She just doesn't. She knows how to be associates.
Can you read that? Yes. Should have wrote eat some carbs. Cassie had one too.
Who writes in someone's food? I questioned everyone in the house. Eva was like, it wasn't me, but she was kind of hinting that she knew it was someone else, and who else is under Eva's butt the whole time except Ann.
I did that today to be funny. It wasn't to be. I didn't do it to hurt you or because I don't like you. Okay.
So don't think I'm gonna have your back to the fullest.
She's 7 months or 8 months pregnant. I'm definitely not going to be stressing any woman who is pregnant. Anyway.
But she don't want to stress nobody while they pregnant. You know, she already done said, well, Candy said that in a past season.
When Portia shared with everybody that she was pregnant in Tokyo, I automatically at that point was like, you know what, I'm not gonna contribute to any negativity.
Because she got into it with Portia when they was, what were they at?
Right.
Somewhere.
Where were they?
At Tanya's house for the hibachi.
Any type of friend, or if you were even someone who wants to work on a friendship, your conversation to me right now would even be different.
I know Candy doesn't know that Portia's pregnant, but Portia knows that Portia's pregnant. So I'm gonna need Portia to bring it on down.
I know it's minuscule. I'm trying to cut out all the small stuff we talk about, but I gotta talk about the fashion sometimes when it's overwhelming. These earrings that Portia had in her ears, this eyeball.
Well, speaking of earrings, Candy keep wearing these hoop earrings. You know, and I do, they're iced out, girl, and wear them till the diamonds crumble.
It doesn't work like that.
Portia wearing all this African looking stuff is because at the time, the gift was popping.
I know my enemy pray on me, so pray for me.
Beyonce, The Gift album, Lion King was being talked about big time at that time, so of course, but I love it though. I want to know why the f is Kenya auntie in the damn woods?
Hey, Lisa. I am packing for Toronto.
Stay away from the drama.
I will definitely try for Brooklyn. If not, these are my shades for when I have to bring out shady Kenya.
She's probably on a hike or something.
No, but you don't even see a damn path behind her.
Lori and the nanny are going to be taking care of Brooklyn while I'm away. Even though it's a few days, I've never been without her. And I'm a little nervous because
Lori is the lady that took care of her, the aunt.
I just want to make it really clear to you first that I love you very much, but I think you also have to realize that I love my sister too. I never wanted to be in the middle.
When I was 3 days old, my mother gave me away to my dad's mom to raise me, and I was with her until I left Detroit.
I don't think you've ever taken the time to look at the other side. I don't judge her. She was a young
Okay, well, I appreciate you saying that, but I'm not judging her for wanting not to keep her child.
But Lori, I don't understand why Kenya gotta be so shady, but I guess that's an Aquarius for you. We're very paranoid, like Nene said about Marlo with the cameras.
This is my bedroom.
Bitch, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
You are paranoid.
$1 million room. I need to know if I got some stalkers here. And I need to know if they're running out the back door. And all types of
We can be very like watching our back all the time, 24/7, watching the snakes, making sure ain't nobody coming at us because we ready.
Really? On the leg there.
Kenya doing this to her aunt. Some people may take it as shady, but I get Kenya saying that she kind of nervous about her aunt watching her. if I put myself in somebody else's shoes, then I can understand. It make me look at it like, well, damn, you nervous for the lady who raised you to watch your baby? Is you doing a little bit much? And then to say this on camera, is that a bit much? But maybe not.
That's a dirty, low-down monkey with a wig on.
We don't know what Kenya has gone through with her Aunt Lori, and I'm not saying she's gone through anything bad, but we don't know what her characteristic traits are. And Kenya could know that and try to protect her own child from negative characteristic traits. Nobody is perfect.
You're leaving them in good hands. I'll take great care of them. I want you to have fun.
This is off the subject, but I had a babysitter who in Oak Forest, some people may know, some of y'all may remember, but I'm not gonna say the person's name. I just seen her on Facebook today. She's older than my mom, but she beat me with her wooden shoe when my mom let her babysit me. You know what I'm saying? I did something and she beat me really bad with the shoe. And I was skinny, I was young, very young, and I was scared after that. Like, I was real scared to go to her house because you don't expect somebody else to beat the hell out of you like that, who not your mama. Right. So I can kind of understand where her paranoia come from.
I sent out a text to remind everyone. Yeah. Some of you responded, some people didn't. As Nene was on there, I was just like...
But Nene hasn't responded to any other
Well,
group
here's the thing. I felt like it was wrong if I was like, hey girls, you guys want to go on a trip? And we haven't spoken in months.
I can't take all this never before seen footage though. Like,
so I invited her, we had lunch. I wanted to suggest that we all go away together to Toronto Carnival.
Tanya and Nene at lunch. Now, I know we've seen that already before, but it's just overwhelming because it's just scene after scene they keep showing us that we never got to see the build up to. Right. I want to see Tanya say, so babe, I think I'm going to call Nene and invite her real quick. Let me step over here and call her.
I want to think about if I want to just be in that whole thing with everybody.
We left it at she wasn't sure.
Let us see the build up. Gosh, but that go to show you Nene might have for real got suspended.
I've even heard some of my fellow housewives, to be nice, have said, oh, she was suspended. And I'm like, was I? Please call Andy Cohen. How about that?
Because they've only given us little pieces of her.
Yeah.
And she was on none of the last
Well, they
episode.
always did that, you know, tried to give us the build up to Nene.
Attention everybody, Nene has left the building. I usher in Nene.
Yeah.
Because we want to see her, but this time it seems a little bit more ominous.
What did she say, Marlo, when you...
No, when I called her, she didn't answer.
Okay.
Well, you know that Greg wasn't feeling too well.
Oh.
But I still think she's trying to come. Okay.
Cynthia, did you really ask Marlo to ask her about unblocking you?
Did you give her my message about unblocking me?
Yes.
Wait, what?
You are like a damn kid with this shit. Like, you really are begging for Nene's attention or friendship.
Well, Nene gotta have
like,
it blocking
come on. She do gotta have it blocking people, but I wouldn't even give a fuck about telling her thank you.
It meant a lot to me that Nene sent me this heartfelt, handwritten card, just being sweet and supportive.
I was trying to, she actually sent me some beautiful, she was
right
there with me, and a card, so I wanted to say thank you. But then when I sent it, it didn't deliver.
Time hopefully heals all wounds and backstabs.
Like Candy said to Portia, we ain't got to follow each other no more, girl. I don't want to follow you, you ain't got to follow me.
Because then we're going to play that game of falling out with each other again and unfollow.
Exactly.
I remember Candy saying that.
You know, Portia has a way of always following and unfollowing people. Portia has unfollowed Eva. Something else happened and then she unfollowed me. And so I said, well, fuck it, I'm unfollowing her too.
Let me go on and unfollow her ass too.
Oh, okay, no, don't be petty.
Delete, bitch. And then we got back cool again. She said to me, girl, we need to just follow each other again. No, I do not want to follow you ever again. And I don't want you following me. She wants to unfollow you, and then the whole world knows that y'all done had a problem or issue.
If I'm Cynthia, Cynthia is a true Pisces. She's very sensitive and very like, well, I'm sorry for what I did, but I don't know how to admit it because I'm such a liar.
So just like Pinocchio, his nose gon' grow.
That's a Pisces. Cynthia is lying so bad that she didn't know what she did. I didn't know. You knew what you did. You can't even come clean about it this bad that you would sit here and, did you tell her to unblock me?
Well, listen.
Come on.
I think the lie part comes
Grow
in
up.
where Cynthia knew that Kenya was supposed to come.
Kenya at Cynthia's party. Tell me about seeing her and why that upset you so much.
It didn't upset me so much. It didn't upset me so much that I saw her at the party. Cynthia's whole thing is
Tell Eva that your girl is
let
coming.
people know when somebody is going to be in the same setting as them and they don't get along.
And she
Just tell the damn girl.
She just didn't want Nene to feel like I invited her
She
knowing
didn't,
you was
and
gonna
she
be
didn't
there.
want Nene to say, oh, I'm not coming. She wanted Nene there and Kenya there. But she knew Nene was going to show out and I'm not coming, forget that, and y'all. She knew it, so she had to play it like that.
Right.
But it's sad that she got to do that, Nene. That's that on Nene end that you that type of friend.
But I have been the most supportive of Cynthia.
Marlo did not speak to Kenya. Kenya arrived into the airport. Hey, Marlo.
Look at that. Hi, look at you. Hi. Good morning. Hey, Marlo.
Y'all gotta know that that's very conniving and sneaky of Kenya. She know what she did. She know she was wrong for what she did.
Kenya, more hair care. How was that?
So now, let me play this game with you and speak to you because I know you're pissed and you're boiling on the inside.
Marlo is just jealous that everyone was so much more interested in Kenya Moore hair care than her raggedy ass wig line. Frankly, Marlo should be thanking me because good edges can help a bad wig.
Hi Marlo. Just like she did on the last episode at the wine cellar opening.
Hey Marlo, hey, you guys look cute.
And Giovanna, she was that bitch, right? And look at what the back of her shirt say.
Is that Shavonna?
I did not know who you were. Oh, well, let me remind y'all.
Stop it right now, girl.
I'm sorry. Why is she here?
Balmain. It's Balmain. I love it. Balmain, you better come through, bitch.
Right.
Oh my God, really? Oh my God, I need my sunglasses.
Are you willing to take back the doll she gifted?
Slow down.
That was very funny. I bust out laughing. I think that was very funny. That was very good shade. Kenya keep coming with the punchlines. I don't know who would win in a shade battle, Eva or Kenya, because bitch.
I am not here for this with these little nappy heads this year. I will get all this South Central out on that ass.
Pay any mind. Enough people pay her for her services.
Girl, these ladies need to get a hobby, bitch, or have another kid. But leave me out they mouth.
Shut the f up, okay? Why do you have such a hard on for me? Didn't they cut it off during your reassignment surgery?
She still got her C-section healing. She over here worried about somebody else.
It's getting really
jump off a bridge with all her curiosities and concerns with my life.
They fucking going
Like
in on
Candy
each
said,
other.
it's like
Y'all so funny. This is like Godzilla and King Kong. Like, the shade is strong on both ends.
Right. I mean, you don't forgive her then, because you still, like, but that's what I'm saying, that's an Aquarius for you. She still think about the doll. So she like, bitch, I'm cool, but we ain't cool.
Just telling you how Nene Leakes is. I never make the same mistake twice.
Right. Just like Nene, Aquarius and Sagittarius, the best of friends.
no pictures. Listen, I am a very forgiving person, so I'm going to be open and just give Eva a pass.
Kenya is forgiving though, like most Aquariuses are. She forgave Eva, you know, she's with so much as a hey and bye from Eva.
Oh, girl, stop.
Eva never really came clean and just told her, girl, I didn't mean to make you feel
even
any
without
type of
Eva,
way. Right,
even
about
without
me
Eva
not
giving an
inviting my
explanation.
kids. Because that's what
I
she
get
thought.
what you're saying though. She forgave, but she gonna always remember that.
We had a great flight, and when you come through customs here, you have like a little automatic kiosk that you put your passport in. Marlo left her passport there, and
someone here in Canada stole it.
And Canadians don't steal.
I can't tell.
She done she coming off as careless, and I guess I get that from my Leo mama to be careful with everything. Like
yeah, you do, because my mama is very careless.
She is.
I was like 5 or 6. And my mama used to be like, keep up with my keys, baby. Where my car keys at?
When I tell you, my mama used to wake us up 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, whatever. If we lose some shit, my mama has instilled it in us that you better find that shit. What I be doing when I lose my nose ring? In the middle of the night, waking you up with flashlights.
It's like a damn
flashlight in the middle of the day.
From a
I be under the cover like, baby, go over real quick.
Where they at?
And I be thinking, why did I
like a bounty
hunter,
honey? He trying to look for every damn thing. Get up, let me retrace my steps.
But I find it. Anyway.
I mean, I lose my luggage last trip.
Okay, everybody, if we can just have a moment of silence on behalf of Marlo and her bags.
Marlo ended up using an on-arrival baggage check, you know, as soon as you get to the airport, you get out of the car and you let somebody check your bags for you, you run to the flight.
You think Kenya got it?
You basically put yourself in that position by utilizing somebody and not giving yourself time to check your bags. That's why they didn't get there.
Maybe Marlo will not find her passport and then she will have to stay in Toronto. Or maybe she'll have to be quarantined somewhere.
Or Marlo.
Well, Marlo needs specialized transportation clearance from the U.S. Embassy in order to get home.
Well, who wants to take a shot?
Me.
What's in that?
It's a brown one.
Portia, don't camera.
I didn't even get that on the plane. They told me to pour it out, but I didn't. I left some in here. I'm a bad mama.
Why? Why would you say? Well, don't incriminate.
Right, incriminating your damn self.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Hell to the nah, to the nah.
No,
Especially not fucking with customs.
No.
Homeland Security, bitch. Especially not Homeland Security and Customs, Portia.
You. Are you dumb?
I feel like they can use it now and say, when you see Portia Williams come through here,
she's been known to smuggle
a few things.
So check on the whole weed.
Right, exactly. So come on now, Portia, don't be dumb.
We're gonna go check into the hotel.
What is this accommodation set up? Because you know it can get very real over here.
Who's getting the bedroom? Who's getting the workroom? You know we want to know.
Tanya, she said everybody got time for that. Don't pull in no damn paper and shake the hat up and y'all dig your hand in and choose a paper and let's play a game for the best room. Cause we ain't got time. She done watched, she been a fan before probably. She singing that bullshit candy for I'm not moving.
So we were just talking a few minutes ago that we feel like the more mature girls, Cynthia and I, we feel like we should go up to the very top floor, which is...
I'm not going for it.
For what?
I'm not going for it, no.
No, listen, for what, Candy? We just feel like
I'm not changing.
Listen,
I'm not changing.
Candy.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Okay,
I'm not moving.
And Marlo gave her the most undesirable room.
And then that time.
Well, if we recall, the last time we went on a girls' trip, we did go to Destin.
No, we were in Japan.
Don't try and get me back, Tanya. For when you snatched my room and sent me to the dungeon.
She like...
Will you tell Tanya where she will be staying?
Marlo.
The bunk bed. I'm so sorry, please. I lost my passport.
She ain't sorry. She just don't want to that room.
Pay back some motherfucker.
Pay back the motherfucker, ain't it? Nigga.
Exactly.
Welcome to our home for the next 3 days. So, ladies, welcome to Hotel X. And you know the room question was a big deal.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you are coming on a trip hosted by me, I will never do you wrong. I'm all about equality, so you all have the same rooms. They're amazing. We're gonna have
Okay.
She like that. Tanya said, bitch, look, I got the penthouse suite.
Yes, except for my penthouse. We've got about an hour to do.
Right, and that's the only different room. All y'all bitches.
All you bitches get the same room, so y'all ain't got shit. They got them complaining about. Now I ain't say the same view.
Right.
But y'all got the same room.
Exactly. Same amenities.
Everybody got a balcony, but I think you're gonna see a tree out yours.
Right.
And you may see some
so y'all better fight over the seaside view, honey.
This is crazy.
Wait, what'd you see?
Well, it's so weird because when Nene sent the cart and the cheese trays to the Bailey Wine Cellar to my opening,
right?
Like on this blog, it literally has exactly what was on the card.
Oh, really? Never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine that.
Well, I want to know how did the letter get leaked to the blogs?
What is this? Some new snake activity going on?
It's only one of 4 people. Either it was Cynthia. Which no, Cynthia didn't leak the show herself.
No, Cynthia too worried about
it was Marlo because she delivered the note.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Marlo. Thank you. Hey, is this from you? Congratulations on the big opening of your new business. I'm sure it will be a success. Nene leads.
Or
I don't need a checkbook.
Right, it was Giovanna because Giovanna showed up to the party talking about, did y'all get Nene gift?
Hey, you know, you remember your mom?
Yes, hi, how are you? I just want to make sure you got Nene's gift.
I did. Oh, you know about it as well?
Yes,
This is so fun.
yes.
I was just sharing it with Kendra. It's so
Okay,
sweet.
she sends her love. So I was like, it's such a great gesture.
Or it was Nene.
You tried. Or it was Kenya.
Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia.
But Nene didn't
You don't think it was Kenya?
No.
Okay, well maybe not.
But Nene too petty. See, Nene ain't got time for that petty ass bullshit.
You right about that.
She sent it to the blog. Why? Because she wants people to think she is a nice person instead of getting all the hate because of the way that she treated you. Now it's like, let me tell the whole world what I said.
But Kenya is a true Aquarius because she's such a detective. Like, that's some shit I do. I get that from my mom, I think, trying to figure it out. And my mom probably get it from her mama or her daddy. Ain't no telling. But I always try to figure shit out.
Leo Aquarius, his mama Leo. His mama was raised by Leo and Aquarius. That's why he said that.
I know, yes. My grandma's Aquarius, my granddaddy's a Leo. My mom is a Leo.
We've all seen the blogs where Nene dogged Cynthia's ass out. But it's like now you have people to be like, oh, isn't it so special? She's so above everything. No, bitch, that is not what's going on.
Candy's confessional about the note.
It just makes you feel like this was fake, you know?
It was very funny. It's kind of confusing because sometimes you're wondering, are they cool with each other? Are they not cool with each other?
Right.
Because she like, bitch, this ain't what it is. A sympathy moment for ain't. But
Right.
she just went out. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. They know is we see each other.
We may not always see eye to eye, but I feel like with Candy, we see each other and we understand one another. Listen.
And girl, we understand that we are not friends, but we are just associates. They both bring it. They do. And they know how to be in a cohesive environment.
Kenya trying to get up there. She like, bitch, first of all, I need to be sitting at the top of the damn couch.
That's the problem.
Whenever he got ready to say something, if you even thought about interrupting him, it was like,
let me finish before,
okay.
Because you're jumping in. You gotta respect the conversation.
Cynthia does not need to put herself in that position. Because when her and Kenya fall out, because Kenya is I think she was being shady.
I am dying to know what y'all thought about our date night. So did y'all have fun or like?
Do you want to start?
Did y'all go?
Well, let me just cut to the bullshit, okay?
And so you know what?
The thing is,
you better be able to take that damn criticism. And Kenya is an Aquarius, and she's able to take the criticism in your face. But you know how we are. And behind the scenes, we'll be crying to our best friend. She gonna call Shay and say, "Well, Cynthia said that."
And because I think Cynthia was being shady.
But then when he would finish and you would get ready to respond, then he would cut you off.
I don't think. Well, but I'm speaking now because you said not to interrupt you.
But you mischaracterized my comment. I didn't say there's a problem with trying to belly. You're wrong.
Did you catch that? Oh yeah.
Everything that they saying, I understand, but it's not all Mark. You cannot come down all on Mark because Kenya do stuff too. Kenya gotta learn how to embrace what she do and say, you know what, I did this and this what I did. She have yet to even say what she did to this man to make him turn his lip up at her the way he do.
He contradicted himself with that.
Time.
You don't let me speak.
And then turn around and interrupt me.
She has gotten on his nerve in some way that she know that she ain't even said.
Okay, so here's the thing. You know, I just had a feeling.
You're being nosy.
I wasn't being nosy. I was being excited for my friend.
Okay, I'll argue with you.
That's arguing?
I'm agreeing with you. You got my child in the car and you're driving fast. So just make sure your insurance policy is set up when you're doing all these things.
I don't speed.
Did you get a speeding ticket the other day?
No.
You got a speeding ticket.
I like that Candy brought that up because we talked about that and we left that in our video last week that Mike had to just go ahead and keep it real. You know, if my wife is upset with somebody, then I'm definitely gonna feel, okay, she cool, but I'm upset too.
You know, like him going on and on about Nene. I'm like,
that is where I would say that I was just like, okay.
So my wife and Nene have friction, but that's not me. So I don't have a problem with the woman. The woman's very nice to me.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've upset my wife. Not too much upset, because he ain't that upset. He can still speak to Nene. Hey, how you doing, Nene? But it's not going to be a conversation, and I'm not going to sit here and say, defend her so hardcore. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was very real of Mike to do that last week.
Like, now that right there, I like what Mike had to say when he was like, you know, she could be cool, but if she makes my woman feel a certain way, then I have a problem.
Yeah.
I feel like the investment of Kenya in this marriage is more or less a title than it is to be an actual wife. Because she says things that could kind of infer, like when she said, if he's in New York and he's out till 2 a.m. in the morning, then okay.
You have a baby who loves you so much
that you don't get to see every day.
That you don't get to see every day. You should be spending all your time while you're in Atlanta with your family.
But when you're here, you need to come home to me. That's not something that you should say as a wife that is supportive of her husband and her marriage and wants her marriage to work properly.
And then when you go to New York, if you want to go out and be out at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're not coming home with, to your family there. So maybe.
I had a conversation with him when we left you guys because.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Why would he leave and go hang out with you guys?
Your husband is giving you by staying out till 2 a.m. in the morning in a different state and not even contacting you or saying, good night, babe, how are you doing? I've been working all day, whatever. You're giving this type of behavior that you just don't give a damn about the relationship.
Listen, Todd and Mark are similar in that way. Those New York dudes, they love to go out to the lounges. They want to have drinks. It annoys me.
It's just disrespectful to me.
Todd and Mark, I can see them being just alike. I can tell when they were sitting at the table last week, all that dapping, all that, I can tell y'all. Just like
that is where I feel like it's the weakest link in our relationship is the communication, because you can say anything to someone, but just say it respectfully.
Right.
Of course I would want to go out. Of course I want to have fun. But we have a child at home, and I would prefer that my husband is in the trenches with me, not out in the streets.
Mark gives me though, and please don't send me no damn forms talking about cease and desist. But he gives me that he's cheated, because if you're not only in the clubs and stuff in New York, away from your wife, She said that he go to the clubs in New York and Atlanta. If you not only going to the clubs in New York, away from your wife, the state that your wife ain't even in, and you also come to Atlanta and go to the clubs, Mark is tripping. Mark has definitely cheated. To me, I get that he cheated and
You need to shut your mouth. If it's not a dick in it, you don't even know what you're saying.
if he hasn't, that's just my opinion. In my opinion, I feel that Mark has stuck his dick in a throat,
unfaithful behavior.
a ass,
He's
or
showing-
maybe a cootie cat.
Well,
and I'm not saying if it was a man or a woman, but he done stuck his dick in an ass or a throat. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. He been out in the clubs in Atlanta. Atlanta is wild when it comes to sex, bitch.
All this dick in Atlanta.
Hopefully it don't hit the fan later and it come out. If it do, I was right. Refer back to this video.
Are you happy? Is this man bringing you peace?
I just think we're in a really low place right now.
That was a great question because it was like a crack in an egg that was already partially cracked. Because talking about this already broke her. Now you ask this question, boom, it just broke her completely. Because now, you know what? Really, he not making me happy right now.
I just don't know anymore. Honestly, I feel like so many things are changing so fast, and it's like,
I want to be happy with him, but I can't be because he ain't happy and we argue too much and this and that. I get it. When you're new in a relationship, you feel like, oh my God, I'd rather just be back single. But when you love somebody, you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and things will get better. It's going to be ups and downs, ups and downs. It's all about trying to iron the fucking wrinkles out. If Mark ain't interested, move the on. Period. Or fix what you doing. Because he may love you, he just probably don't like what you got going on, just like you feeling right now. Do he make you happy? Not right now. Let's move on. Why stay on that too long, honey?
I just feel like in the beginning when Brooklyn came, I felt like he was so happy. Now it's just like, I feel like he's just getting farther and farther away.
I totally agree with everything Cynthia said. From sitting at the table asking the question to the confessional about Kenya. I agree with it all. I agree.
Do you think it's temporary, or do you think this is something you guys can work through?
I just think we're in a really low place right now.
Cynthia is the perfect person to get advice from.
I think that Kenya's fairy tale ending may not be that happy of an ending.
It's not a happy fairy tale, you know what I'm saying? It's not a happy ending like she want it to be, like she keep talking about it like I do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when we into it, I still don't want people to know that we into it. I want to go and make it look like we okay. Everybody ain't got to know our business.
She'll come because she's trying to snake her way back into the group.
I don't say snake now. I'm
Okay, snake gate. In fact, when you get to your room, just take a look around. Make sure there's no snakes in the room.
Oh my God.
She can be anywhere. Be careful.
Is Cynthia not being upset about the reveal?
I feel like he might propose tonight.
No, you don't think he's gonna do it tonight? Like, I don't think he's gonna do it tonight. I didn't think about that. We're like
I'm
totally
telling
focused
you,
on
I
the
feel my stomach has butterflies.
Girl, is that what you had to say?
Is that, I want to ask the viewers, is that weakness?
She looks really desperate because she's weaker. She's definitely weak. She just looks desperate to me, and it's really sad.
Or can we consider
the
that
willingness to
or is it
give in
right?
to the
Like,
situation.
like I want to be friends and I want friends, so let me just be quiet. Or is it, you know, I'm too old, I ain't got time for drama, I'm worried about it. Is it one of those three? Is it A, B, or C? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Is it I just want to stay out of drama, I need a friend, or is it I'm just dumb as hell and oblivious? What am I mad for?
She ain't that damn dumb.
We know Portia like to shake that ass, honey. She said she showed up to shake her ass, honey. We know.
Okay.
I came to shake my ass.
Change your whole outfit.
Look who's here.
What are we doing? You can't jump in wave.
Girl, I already know. I already know. We say that all the time.
Well, tell her you ready to sit down for a Ponderosa.
A one-on-one Ponderosa.
Meet you at the OK Corral.
Cynthia and Portia talking about a damn Ponderosa. Not a Ponderosa, honey. Basketball wives.
A Ponderosa is when a group of women get together and they talk about what's going on and spread the tea, kind of being shady about another person. They're over there having a Ponderosa.
Like Jackie Ponderosa.
Oh, really?
A Ponderosa without Jackie Christie involved.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. She must have been watching around the same time. It was on at that time while they were filming this.
Hey, honey buns, how are you? Now I'm here with the girls, which I must say, everybody's been pretty good, which is weird for this group. Like, I know. Let me knock.
He said, knock on wood, baby, because you already speaking too soon. Ain't nothing going on. We doing well. Don't speak too soon, baby, because you never know what the f gonna rise when Nene get here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for getting my bags.
They try to make it seem like Nene is the bad person.
Over the years, they've always played me as the villain. I've always been the villain. Somebody's got to be the villain, right?
But is Nene the bad person, or are y'all just mad because she don't want to talk to y'all and y'all really want to be friends with her?
I don't think that Nene's the bad person at all. I think that Nene is kind of like the center of attention of this show. So when she comes and people are already invested in themselves and each other, they feel like Nene just coming to disrupt this child. She's coming to make it all about her and all about whatever.
Yes, I got on the horse. Yes. Look at you in these hips, girl. You looking good and sexy.
Just basically just hook it. Yeah. And then like do a little. I'm glad you came.
Thank you.
Are you excited to be here?
Greg and I had a long talk before I got here. You know, do I want to have bad energy? You know, I told you I was seeing a life coach.
Yeah. Well, then I feel like this is like a good time to like put all that into practice, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping I can break the ice with somebody. Bitch, I am trying. You hear me? This is a try.
Nene was gonna come regardless. She telling Tanya it was because she talked to her spiritual advisor. It's really not. Nene was gonna show up regardless, honey.
So Nene called. She took a later flight, so she called me saying she was down in the bottom of
Nene's
the
here?
Yes. Surprise, she's here.
All Tanya did was went back to them and said, Nene's here, and it's as if everybody's just like,
yay.
Girl, bye.
Why? Like, why?
What's going on with Kenya, seriously, though? It seems like something, no, I mean, is she okay, seriously? Because she didn't come.
She said she wasn't really feeling well. She said she didn't come down.
She's here.
You think I should go check on her, make sure she's okay?
Definitely not you.
You checking on who?
Marlo.
Girl.
I don't think you really care.
No, I do care.
No, you don't.
I'm just saying.
Like, stop it.
Hi.
Oh my God. Look gorgeous.
Hi.
Yes,
I tried to pull it together, honey.
Why change your energy when Nene come and not change it when Kenya walked around the corner with her?
Boo-boo, darling. Oatmeal pie face.
I love Kenya. But seriously, Kenya is the one that's always starting drama. If y'all ain't noticed, she's the over-the-top one. She's the one always doing something, honey. So why the energy didn't change when this bitch showed up? And I'm serious.
That's beautiful.
Hi.
Slow.
Flow through.
Hi, ladies.
You gotta be careful in those sexy high heels now.
Listen, that's nothing but a wedge that done been broken in.
You know what? I noticed Candy got the memo.
Marlo walking in like a ray of sunshine. Look at that.
What?
I sent out a text to We're out of here!
Marlo has on yellow too.
Right.
Candy keep wearing yellow. Marlo keep wearing yellow because Kenya, I think they got the memo that it looks good on Kenya, her skin tone.
Yeah.
So because we got brown skin tone, I think we need to wear yellow or lighter colors.
Right.
They're catching on to that. Yeah, bitch, Kenya look good in her yellow. We said that last week, right?
Like she always wearing that yellow.
Kenya Moore. Female Miss Hitch, okay? Like I want to bring people together instead of driving them, away from each other and apart. Girl, you got one pic. I mean, her booth is as empty as her chateau.
What a great dress! You look good! Thank you!
I met the love of my life, and it was God. I can't say that it was anything else.
Friends, where would you say your friendship with Kenya stands?
Kenya and I, she really wasn't my friend.
We were friends. We all had a business dealing that fell out. I should have stopped texting him after that.
Let's just put that out there. You were speaking negatively about him on the show.
No, I did not.
She knows what she be doing, how to bring out that brown skin tone. Right.
I have some things I want to talk about, but they're not like that. So then Yvonne was like, well, maybe we should just put it on the table now.
The table is full.
But I would like to approach it in a different manner.
Okay.
So,
approach it.
Eva didn't even expect that Portia was about to go here with her. She's like, approach it, boo.
And I have to be honest, I was actually hurt recently because Eva You are someone who, to me, is in my village. The other day, I was talking to Candy or Marlo, and it got brought up about you. And Marlo was like, you know, well, Eva something, and I went into, no, don't be talking about Eva, right? And that's when Candy was like, well, I wish that she felt the same way.
I know that's right. No, who you gonna go in on? Eva. Oh, what?
You apparently were like pissed.
She was just saying little stuff like, she all up in my business. Maybe I should forward her some of these blogs about Dennis so she can have some business to mind.
Huh?
The C-section ain't even healed yet. She over here worried about me or something.
Oh, she just be throwing stuff in.
It's about you, boo-boo. I got something to say to you. I got some words for Eva.
The reason I could not believe you said it was because you are the main one out of all of these girls who says, girl, I got you. I will never let nobody say nothing about your personal life. The last time I spent time with Eva was at the spa. She's a part of my village. We talked about my personal life. We talked about Dennis.
When it comes to the Sterling family, Eva Marcel and Michael Todd, we root for y'all.
For you to go on a rant and just be like, is she even healed from her C-section scar? Like,
Portia might want to say all the way about my business because she still got her C-section healing. She over here worried about somebody else's babies. Like, are you kidding me right now?
You know, as a matter of fact, let me bring up the blogs. Why not bring up the blogs on Dennis?
I did not say anything about forwarding a blog. I can forward her a lot of these blogs so she can mind that business.
Wow.
You did say all that stuff. You can't play like you don't remember. And this is what Candy was saying. Remember what happened in this episode because it's going to be later for the future.
I guess I'm gonna have to start on Eva. I hope y'all really paid attention to what went down in this episode because it will come back later. Okay, Eva, you my girl. But see, I need you guys to remember everything that she said in this episode. I don't want to give away what's going to happen in the future, but what she said in this episode is going to be important for the future. I can't tell y'all now.
Everyone had something to say.
It was this episode right here is what she talking about.
For me to hear that you threw that in the air as a friend, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that really did hurt me.
I want to respond to it because that was definitely not what I said.
And I dare you to answer that question that Portia just said. So is Candy a liar? Candy's a liar?
So Candy's a liar?
No,
so she's making it up.
Portia, I am sitting here telling you in front of her, with her, that wasn't the case. I can forward her a lot of these blogs so she can mind that business.
You can't answer that. She just put her between a rock and a hard place, boo.
Oh my God, to my non-surprise, it's Salt Bae. Candy, yet again, added some seasoning into See, got salt all over me.
Eva, you said that.
You said it.
I think sometimes when you get upset and you're, doing your reads or whatever, sometimes that comes off real up.
And it's not that she don't remember her shade.
You know what? I find something so funny. What? Eva, you caught that shade, but you be forgetting your shade. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not coming for you. I'm just saying.
No, she's a liar, like Marlo been saying the whole damn time.
Who's a big liar?
What does it say? There's a lot of things say.
Who's a big liar? Listen, I'm going to answer my question. I'm not passing my beach. The biggest liars in this group, from the past, I would say Portia. For the future, I would say Eva.
Let's deal with the latter. She said you now. I was a past liar.
Why exactly are we a liar?
Like I said, I think that Eva fights back a lot harder than people swing at her being a Scorpio. So when she says things and she hurts people, she don't mean for it to come off that way. But I feel that she is just very sharp with the tools that she has in her bag. She slings things very indiscreetly.
I am pissed right now because of your denial, and I have seen you deny the same way before.
I heard from someone that you were telling people that I paid Will to date me.
What?
Oh
my God.
I don't know that to be true.
Eva denying it like always. Portia just called it out. Portia just called it out. You denied something before. And now you're gonna sit here and deny this. Don't deny it, boo. Yeah. Don't do that. Embrace what you said. Don't give a say what you meant and mean what the you said, girl.
Hager.
She's not the most honest though with it. She's really not.
And we know Marlo messy. Cynthia, do you remember her saying that?
Do you remember her saying something about blog, Cynthia?
I don't
Because I didn't say it.
that day. I don't remember exactly what she said. Okay.
Right. She's trying to amp it up, girl.
Right. Do you remember her saying that, Cynthia?
I did not say it.
Of course, Cynthia. Of course. No, you don't remember Cynthia.
Can I just share one thing with you, Portia?
What you remember now?
Listen.
What you remember now? Cause now she like, well.
You you and Eva, from what I can see from the outside looking in, it seems like you guys definitely have a friendship. She was mad that damn day. She may have said some things that she don't remember.
I mean,
at the end of the day, despite what was said, I never intended to hurt your feelings. And hurting your feelings, I apologize, because that was never my intention. Thank you. At all.
But Portia, after Eva's apology...
Let me digest it.
I understand where Portia's coming from. She has a right to say, let me digest that, because this was a real one. You know, if I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't even be bringing it up if I didn't give a
So I do give a fuck, because you like my girl. You know what I'm saying? So let me digest it first, and then say, I accept your apology.
The second person Portia done had as a co-worker.
I just got the Ricky Smiley morning show, the co-hosting job.
Well, congratulations. Actually, Portia works on that show sometimes.
She's there. She does the TV part, I do the radio part. We've hung out before, like I'm cool with her.
Who she had an issue with from Housewives, Claudia.
Which I not apologize for that. You got it real twisted if you think you're gonna come here, rile me up, get me in an uproar here at my event. It doesn't work like that, sweetie.
And now you going at it with Eva, and I don't know if Portia feels this way, but she could.
They coming for her.
Well, they are, but she
people
could
try to
feel
say,
like
look at the common denominator.
No, but I'm saying from the outside looking in, what if Ricky or her co-workers feel that way?
But it's not that.
It may not.
Sometimes it's not a saying.
And
it is a saying, and it's a lot of sayings to a lot of wrongdoing and right doings. But sometimes it doesn't quite apply. It look like it apply, but it don't quite apply. Like this situation, I don't feel like it quite applies.
I just feel like Portia wants to nip it in the bud now before it goes.
Yeah. That's why she said I'm gonna be drunk the whole time because I ain't got time for bullshit.
Right.
That's what Nene did last time they went out of town.
You deserve some discipline for what you did to Candy. All right, so now you fighting Candy's battle when we having this conversation. You, Nene, come on, let's go. You should even be here.
I tried to pull it together, honey.
We were all concerned because we were looking for you at dance class.
I was just not feeling good. Like I took some emergency and like tried to get a little rest. So I feel a little better.
Eva she's trying to deflect. When she say, who else got some
Who else got some
Well, I would like to say something.
Don't try to deflect so fast.
Yeah.
Don't deflect so fast. You just shut up. You be quiet. You just be quiet. You know why? Because now I did something wrong. Portia says she can't accept my apology. I should be sitting over here like, damn, that is what I did. Let me kind of talk to Portia when I get a chance. You should be reflecting on what you did instead of deflecting on what you did. Because you're trying to deflect it like hell. Who else got some If I was Portia, I wouldn't be able to digest it and take it because you still deflected. That means you don't mean it and you don't give a fuck, Eva. I'm telling y'all, if this bitch stay on the show, y'all about to see.
What she was trying to make it seem like is, I just owned up to mine, so who else here can own up to theirs? But it didn't come across.
They gonna see her true colors. Watch.
It didn't. It came across as though you were trying to say, honey, all right, now we done got over this bull. Next.
It's just something that I just felt like should not have happened. When you guys came to my Bailey wine cellar opening, Kenya.
Cynthia got some drink in her system. Now she feeling like, okay, maybe I can confront her. Kenya, Mark was upset. Girl, that's what you sound like. Just like how I'm acting is what you give me.
Like Claudia said, Cynthia, I need to teach you how to be more of a pit bull.
Oh my God, Cynthia, I need to teach you how to be a better pit bull.
Thank you. Thank you. Because you are like you want to bite your nails, and I'm talking about bite them down, bitch.
Go eat the nail polish off of your nails.
Seriously, like Dee said, bitch, you look like you finna bite your nails down. Like it took everything for you to say to Kenya, well, you kind of fucked up. And Mike is upset.
You came up to me and said, I think Mike is gonna propose to you tonight. And I honestly didn't think anything of it.
To me, you should have just left it alone if you was gonna be this timid and meek about it, right? You should have just left the whole thing alone.
And I was actually fine with it because, as far as I knew, that wasn't happening. Yeah. But then, when it did happen after the fact, I had a conversation with Mike because it bothered him.
Kenya is coming off very irritated at the fact that Candy and Cynthia is coming at her. It seems like she's irritated.
If you knew that he was trying to do it to surprise me, you know, why bring that up to me?
Basically, that night, Kenya texted me and I was like, just letting her know she need to hurry because I think he's about to pop the question. So when she came in.
And I responded by saying, I think so too. So all I said was, when I walked in, I was like, oh, I'm excited. I think he's gonna propose tonight.
And that you sitting up there saying you ride for Cynthia and all this other bullshit.
Don't ever sit here and try to question why I said this or this, that, and the other, because that bitch right there, I ride for her heart.
Now irritated because she like, Candy, you keep going, keep going and you keep talking. You know how the Aquarius is. It only takes so much and then blow up.
Okay, so you're making it seem like I somehow like ruined her proposal or anything like that. First of all, let me just say this. I am happy for you. And
that was messed up. You messed up your good girlfriend's proposal. That was wrong, Kenya. You don't reveal that first and then lie and try to say it was premonition.
I just felt it, and you know, we always have conversations about my premonitions on things.
Right. And I said, I was like, oh, here you go, this psychic stuff.
And it's always
it
right.
A premonition, though.
Okay.
It was.
What conversation did you guys have?
You can say it. You can say it.
Like Candy said, it what premonition when I already texted you?
Bitch, the premonition, I sent you the pre-text and
exactly. Thank you.
But my thing is, it's like,
why would you do that?
I said to you privately, because when I was in there, he gave come in. You didn't.
I do feel that Cynthia should have already confronted her instead of waiting to get some drink in her system to get amped up the way she is. She should have already just confronted her about it. She should have already confronted her about the shit.
Was I too excited? Did I open my big mouth and say something? Probably, because I was that excited.
Portia set the stage and, you know, kind of broke the ice for stuff.
Right.
So she was like, let me go.
But it's the drink in her system too.
You dive in, let me dive in after you, bitch.
Before I just couldn't even show my face if that was the case with you and me.
Kenya, like I said, she's irritated. She already said she been having some problem with Mark.
When I think about where Mark and I started, how happy we were.
She probably was downstairs arguing with him on the phone.
And now it just seems like things are falling apart, and I'm just trying to figure out my own relationship before I lose everything that I've ever dreamed of.
She didn't come to the dance and party thing. So she's like, you know what? I don't have time for Candy shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this shit. Let me let y'all know that if I fuck up, I'll die right now.
So if that somehow translated to me messing up a moment for you, I would die if that's the case.
Girl, that was full of shit, honey. We know how to make you feel like we sorry, honey. That's an Aquarius for you.
Oh, come on.
Portia is not feeling the bullshit. She like, you know what? I don't like this. And that was wrong. That was completely wrong. And I feel her. She's like, no, it was wrong. You shouldn't have did some shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie. If that were my friend, it would make me wonder, like, are you really my friend? Oh, come on. Who would steal somebody's happiness like that? That's just weird to me.
And Nene come through, bitch.
Hi, sis.
What's up? How you doing?
Come through. Once
Hey,
again.
sis. You are queens, but you ain't the queen, bitch. And so know that.
The same face these bitches got here, the same face she had when she arrived
in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
Hey, there they are. Hello.
Hey there. Okay.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. She's back.
When she said Nene gonna always be here, boo, they had his face like, oh God.
Nene gonna always be around now, so you got to wear that hat. She may be gone for a couple weeks, but she's back. She ain't never leaving. Never.
I don't know what that
and it
means,
got nothing
but
to do with
okay.
you and Cynthia's relationship, and I've made that very clear.
Why? I hope Nene just shut up and don't do nothing. And let's see how the drama come to her. So people can see that sometimes sayings don't go for some situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it may look like Nene is the common denominator, but people do want drama with her. You know what I'm saying?
I know what time it is. They want to try to dim my light so their light can shine bright. But you know what? It ain't gonna work.
And
but I'm glad she
that's
did.
what I mean. I don't think she is the bad person or starts the drama. What I think is that people around her seem to have an issue when she comes because it kind of deters what they already been going on in the past or whatever.
But I'm glad she's here, and I love this bitch. I love to hate her, or I hate to love her. You know, sometimes she do things that make me mad, but I love this bitch though.
Call up my gay friend. Hello, gays. I need to be Grace Jones. And they're over here getting the girls together.
This is the Urban Binge.
RiBelTV.
I'm your boy Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up
Even
button.
if you don't like the video, it don't hurt to just hit the thumbs up. Yo, just hit the thumbs up and hit that subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be notified of every video that we post. We don't post every day, so we won't be getting on your nerves. Okay?
Right.
Stay tuned for the next Housewives of Atlanta. Don't go nowhere. We coming back, okay?
Right.
We coming back. I know it'd be like, damn, we taking a long time, but we coming, y'all. We coming. Stay subscribed, and we coming to y'all with a new video. Try to come to y'all with a new video every 3 days, every week. Sorry about the delay. Deuces.
Bye.